I'm getting up every day and saying, how can I do more? What am I not doing effectively?
Of course.
Sure.
And at a certain point, I'm Sisyphus pushing up a rock with a bunch of people sitting on it.
Yeah.
My guy, you're constantly talking about how you're trying to build culture, build things that'll last for generations, to constantly do that which is hard because it is right, and that is what drives you. You know, you constantly talk about planting trees that you may not necessarily get the shade of, but others in the years to come and generations to come will. Do you not think that that would be anything other than Sisyphus pushing that boulder up the hill? Yeah, you could say, well, there are people on it and you're tired of them being on the boulder instead of being like, hey man, let's help you push it up. But I'm going to give you a bit of advice that a sensei gave me. Okay? You are the company you keep. Alright? If you have people around you that are giving 90%, whether by just, they don't realize they aren't, or they just need the right leader to give them that little extra push, because sometimes, man, my guy, leadership can make or break a company. And sometimes you can be a great leader, but not a good motivator. Sometimes those are, mutually exclusive. You can be a great motivator, but not a good leader. You can be a good leader, but not a good motivator. You just need someone who's both, who understands how to be a good leader and a good motivator. Someone who may not necessarily have the same level of skill as you to be able to gain a crowd, but still has the drive to be able to want to build culture and build a better tomorrow. Alright? But you have to find that not from people who are necessarily coming up to you and being like, hey, let me get a job or this, that, and the other. You need to find that by people who accidentally fall in your lap and they were already doing something. They're like, man, but I ain't getting anywhere, bro. It's like, I'm having this problem, that problem. Or they just lack knowledge on how to be effectively doing what they're trying, but they got the drive and passion and they want to learn. Those people, nurture them. Find people that you can look at and go, you will be a valuable resource. Not a chess piece. Resource. You will be somebody that, if properly managed, will be not just an asset to this company, not just this company, but every company that you may go on to after this. Let's hope you stay at this company for a long time, but should the day come that you leave, because I managed you as a proper resource and made sure that you were, I guess you could say, given all the right tools to succeed, the right criticisms when it was needed, and given in the right way, because you wanted to make sure that this person, this resource, will be useful not just for you, but for those who come after you. That is how you will fix the problems you're having at your company, at TIMCASTIRL. Because at that point, you are surrounding yourself with people who have that drive and passion, maybe not necessarily the skills they can pick up, but you have the resources that you need at that point to be successful, because you looked in places not necessarily looking for people, but looking for a resource, looking for someone who, when properly managed and led, can become a great resource, not just for you, not just for their family, not just for those around them, but in every aspect in their life, because you properly managed them. And I guarantee you look for that, my guy, you will start to see a lot of changes at TIMCASTIRL, and you won't feel like Sisyphus pushing that boulder up the hill anymore, because you have instead of surrounded yourself with people who hop up onto the boulder because they're tired or because they're resources that are not being properly managed, they are instead helping you push that boulder up the hill. That, my friend, is the goal. Because maybe you do have the right people at your disposal, but you're just not looking at them correctly. Thus, like I said, look at your people as a resource. Sometimes you just got the wrong resources and they would better benefit someone else. That happens, my guy, and there's no shame saying, hey, dude, look, nothing but love, but you gots to go, bro. I cannot use you because you are not a useful resource for me. I guarantee you change your mindset, change how you look about the situation. That boulder, like I said, will become a lot lighter because you're going to have them hop off because they finally realize, oh, I was letting my boy down. Let me get my mind right. Let me help him out. Because they were properly managed. And they were shown that they are a valuable resource when given the opportunity and the right management and the right motivator to say, hey, look, dude, I like what you're doing. You got all this, that, and the other going on. It's great. But could you pick up a little bit here? I mean, come on, man. This is you. This is your job. You want to come in every day and you want to go home every day knowing that we can't get the day done without you. Like, that type of leader that can get people, like, to really want to be there and has a good, strong understanding of how to motivate people and get people to, like, be like, yeah, we got this. Followed up with an understanding that they are a resource to be nourished and managed and treated with respect, while at the same time actually letting other people take the reins in areas where maybe you don't need to be that guy that's in charge all the time. Because, once again, you have surrounded yourself with those who have a passion, maybe not the skills, but that are wonderful resources that, when properly managed and given a chance, you'll be successful with. All right, bro? With that, like, subscribe, ring the bell. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I'm going to go to bed because, yeah, it's late. Y'all have fun. I'll catch you folks on the flip side.